Lead me higher, lead me deeper, lead me beyond. Feeling thy presence, feeling thy grace, feeling thy radiance. You are my source of faith and strength. You are my path and destination, and I'm always connected to you. Nothing of me and everything of you. Lead me higher, lead me deeper, lead me beyond, lead me to you.
Just like the stars brighten up the sky, our annual social day brightens up the confidence in our little stars. It gives a chance for our young and dynamic children to hold up our pride. We will now experience the pride of being an Indian citizen. May I request you all to rise up for the national anthem? Please feel comfortable in your seats as we are now geared up to begin today's celebration. We would need your cooperation and support today for today's show to go smoothly. Let's take a look at the screen carefully. How many of you are attending the annual day for the first time? Wow, that's a many of you. Jumpstart's growth story has been wonderful. I am sure everyone here is curious to know more. Come, let me show you the Jumpstart story and make you also a part of it. incredible, and I feel honored and privileged to be a part of this wonderful family. I would now like you to witness a special message from the most enthusiastic member from our team, the leading light, the energy that drives us along the way, our CEO, Miss Neha Tapadia. Unfortunately, and for the first time ever, her physical presence will not be felt in the auditorium. While we wish her a speedy recovery, let us lend our ears and hear what she has in store for us. We wish you were here with us today, ma'am. We've missed you.
What kind of a world do we want to leave for our children? This is the thought that inspired this year's annual social day. And the theme for this year's annual social day is "The world is a better place with." Better world sounds utopian, right? Can we actually make this world a better place for our children? In 2015, the world developed the Sustainable Developmental Goals, which is the roadmap for a fairer and greener world, which is the blueprint for peace and prosperity for the people and the planet, for now and for the future. 17 goals and 169 targets. Jumpstart has adopted these 17 goals in the teaching and learning process for our children. This is the part of our curriculum planner and also the experiential events. In fact, this year's annual social day has adopted many of these 17 goals. So the question stays, are we progressing? Are we actually making this world a better place? And the answer is yes. Poverty is declining. Access to clean drinking water is increasing. The global GDP is on the increase. Countries are adopting renewable sources of energy. Diseases like HIV and malaria are on the decline. Infant mortality is all-time low. We have become safer in many more ways than our past. The world is becoming a happier place. Yet, we have newer set of problems. The impact of COVID-19 is still there. Other problems like climate crisis, multiple conflicts, and economic certainties are there. Only 2 out of 3 children are on track developmentally. There is still gender inequality. Women occupy only 27% seats in the national parliaments. CO2 emission is on the rise, there is deforestation and the temperature is increasing, and we do not have mitigation strategies. Only 12% of the developmental goals have been achieved. And yet, there is hope. The graphs of tomorrow have not been drawn. We have the power to change the trajectory of tomorrow. To achieve the utopian world, our better world, we need to do 2 things. First, as parents and as educators, we need to choose our leaders wisely who can impact the goals of our world. And the other thing that we need to do is we need to develop critical thinking skills in our children. Problems will have newer solutions, and these newer solutions will have newer problems. Our children need to find solutions by critically thinking, and this can be achieved only through better education. Our Jumpstarters have already onboarded this journey. Please join our team of educators and children in making this world a better place. I will miss being there in this year's annual social day, but I'm eternally grateful for helping us raise the future of tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for a power-packed speech. Let me introduce the Jumpstart team. wonderful Jumpstart team. And now let us join them and march some steps to get this wonderful evening rolled. May I request you all to stand up in your places and match some simple steps with our educators and bring out the child with us to enjoy the show. Are we